I look so weird right now. I'm gonna have brows again. I'm now getting the tint put on first. Hola. A while ago, very long while ago, I did a video where I got my eyebrows tinted for the first time ever. All of a sudden, I just have eyebrow.
Well, you do like put makeup on them, so
yeah.
I have technically seen you with eyebrows on, but not with your natural ones with colour on.
It was an interesting experience, so I'm just gonna put a picture here of the result. So all she did was dye my eyebrows, and they were very, very light still. So I just want to show you, I'm gonna get a makeup wipe. Currently got my eyebrows filled in, and I hate doing my eyebrows so much. They always come out wrong. They are like completely different shapes, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna show you what my eyebrows look like when I remove my makeup. Basically, because of my hair color, they are next to invisible. They literally are invisible. So this is an eyebrow once I've filled it in, and this is my natural eyebrow. So I'm looking very weird right now, so let's just go ahead and remove my other eyebrow. I'll give you a bit of a backstory. So as you guys can see, when I have a full face of makeup on, except for my eyebrows, I look like an alien. And the reason why doing my eyebrows is so difficult is, one, because my eyebrow hairs are so light, there's nothing to even really work with. And two, because they're so light, I've never plucked my eyebrows. Actually, I've plucked them once about 2 years ago when I was 12. I decided to pluck them, and I only did like a tiny bit. I just got rid of the ones in the middle. I didn't do anything other than that. Since then, grown back, but I just can't be bothered because I really don't feel like touching my eyebrows myself, because I know I'll probably get carried away, and it doesn't really bother me anyways because you can't really see them. But that does make doing my eyebrows a bit more difficult because they don't really have much shape. Like, you'd be surprised, but my eyebrows are actually really thick. If I went and filled in and got every hair, then they would look really thick, and I have naturally really bushy eyebrows, but they're so light that you can't see that they're bushy, so that's quite funny. So today I'm going to be going to the salon, and I'm going to be getting an extreme brow makeover. So they are going to be plucking them and shaping them for me, and they're also going to be tinting them. So this means that I'm going to have the best eyebrows I've ever had in my life, because I've never had them plucked. So I really hope it's not going to be too painful. I think mum said to me that they were going to wax them, but because I'm not old enough, they're going to do threading. That's when they get the string and stuff. So I'm still going to be getting my eyebrows shaped and getting them into a nice shape and getting rid of all of the extra bushy hairs, but I'm also going to get them tinted, and this is just going to be so weird. And I now have to go outside in public with no eyebrows, so that's amazing. I just went out of my room and my mum laughed at me. I look so weird right now. Look guys, this is the before, a really close up. So I think there is still a little bit of makeup left on, so naturally if I was to go and really scrub, then I think I could get rid of any color and they would be completely invisible. But this is what they look like. It's so difficult because if my eyebrows were dark, then you would be able to see all of the extra hairs that I have, and the plucking would be a big transformation as well. But unfortunately, because they're so light, you can't see that, so I'll see if you guys can try. But yeah, basically my eyebrows are different shape. They're really big and bushy and really annoying. So I'm now outside the salon. It's called Brows. I'm going to be getting my brows done at Brows. I'm really excited to be going to this salon in particular because my mum's actually been here a couple of times before. All of the ink, I think mum said that it's also organic and stuff, and I'm just really excited because I know that they're going to be definitely doing a good job on my brows. Because if I went to a salon and then they did a rubbish job, I know it's not permanent, it's gonna last a month or so, I think. If they messed up my brows, that would be so disappointing. This is the last look at my invisible brows. I'm gonna have brows again. I'm now getting the tint put on first. So it's still kind of dyeing my eyebrows because the lady only took it off with a dry cotton pad, but she's now going to be doing the threading. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I don't think it's going to be that painful.
Fingers pointing down, just here, and then this one just here. And you like to keep them quite full, yes?
Yes, please. That actually did make my eyes water a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. I think it's because it's on your face. It makes it more painful, whereas if it was on another part of your body, that sort of pain would be manageable. Is it looking good, Mum?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, so generally you would have the wax included as well, but obviously because of the age we're missing the wax out, but generally you would have tinting, waxing, threading, tweezing. Perfecting with makeup, so I still perfect them with makeup, we'll just miss the waxing out.
So I've had my eyebrows tinted, I've also had them threaded and a little bit tweezed as well, just to make them look really nice. So this is what they're looking like without makeup. I really like it. I love this colour as well. It's a lot better than the colour that I got last time I got my eyebrows tinted, because the first few days it was like a nice colour, but then it just like disappeared immediately pretty much. So I feel like this is gonna last a bit longer because it's definitely a bit darker. So this one hasn't got any makeup and this one has. It's actually like quite a big difference, even just the makeup. I feel like when I do my makeup now, it's gonna be so much easier and save me a lot of time because I'm not having to try and find the shape because it's already got a shape. So even when I do fill them in, it's gonna be a lot easier. And then when I don't have any makeup on, I don't look really strange because I don't have any eyebrows. Hi!
Oh, you've got your eyebrows done?
Do you like them?
Wow. So is yours a tattoo as well?
No, it's just a tint, and I also got them shaped, so I got them threaded.
Okay. Wow, very fancy.
So here is a picture of what my brows looked like before, and here is what they look like after. So the treatment that I got done was HD brows. I got them tinted, I also got them threaded. She also like fixed it a little bit with the tweezers as well, and then she's also filled them in with makeup, and she showed me how to do them, because she also said that I've always used powder for my eyebrows. I've never tried using something different, but she said that I should try using a pencil because that gives a more natural look, and then if you do make a mistake, it's easier to clean up. So I think I'm gonna try using that in future. I'm really excited to see how I get along with these. She said that normally they last 2 weeks, but because it's very hot here, it's probably gonna last about a week. But I have obviously got it like waxed and stuff. Well, I didn't get it waxed, but I got it shaped. So when the tint does fade, then it should still help me do my eyebrows. I've never really bothered doing my eyebrows because I just feel like I got scared that I might get carried away, and then also just because they're so light, it's not necessary. So I'm glad that I've got a professional to do it for me. OMG meal quads, I am absolutely in love with my eyebrows now that I've touched up my makeup, because obviously my eyes were watering in the salon and it kind of like messed up my foundation and stuff. But now that I fixed that up, they just honestly look so good. Like, this is the best my eyebrows have ever looked. I would love to get my eyebrows microbladed, but I don't think I'm gonna be old enough because it is a tattoo, so I feel like you probably have to be like 18. I'm not really sure. I should look it up. It's probably like 16 or 18 or something, so I know for a fact that I'm definitely not old enough now. I'd be really surprised if I was old enough to get them done, but if I was to get my eyebrows microbladed, I would honestly want to get this because like the color is perfect. This is the exact color that I want. I just feel like if any of you guys relate to me and have invisi brows, you'll know the struggle of not having them, because like when you don't fill them in and you just leave them naturally, you look a bit strange, and then even when you do fill them in, it's really difficult to fill them in because you have no guide. Like with someone who does have eyebrows that are visible, you can add to your eyebrows, whereas when you don't have any, you have to completely draw them on, and especially if you're not that talented at makeup, it can make doing your eyebrows very daunting and very bad. So I've had some very bad past eyebrow experiences, so I really hope this is going to stop it, because I have got better at filling in my eyebrows, but they're still not perfect. Like some days it will come out good, I'm like, wow, pat on the back Mia for doing that, but then some days like they just look so completely different because my eyebrows are like naturally different shapes as well. The shape that they do have different, so she's tried to make them nice and symmetrical, although obviously I feel like the thing about your eyebrows being twins isn't like very achievable. Eyebrows aren't really supposed to be twins. I mean, obviously you want them to look symmetrical and like I guess sisters, but when they're twins, I don't know if it's like even achievable, because your face, like my eye shape, is going to be ever so slightly different, so the eyebrows going to be different to suit my eye shape. Do you know what I mean? Like you obviously want to make them look like very similar, but making them look exactly the same I think is pretty unachievable. It might look really good if you had perfectly symmetrical eyebrows, but at the same time I'm not sure if it would, because it's like unnatural. Do you guys know what I mean, Mia? Because like I'm not sure if it would look better to have similar sister eyebrows or twin eyebrows. Well, I would say go comment down below, but you obviously can't do that, so go comment on my Instagram. Do you think actually having eyebrows that are perfect identical twins would actually look good, or if it would just look very weird and like strange? I'm just like so happy with how they look. I can't believe it. They look so good, and it wasn't even that painful, and it was a really quick process. I thought that it might be like a bit long. I don't know why I thought it would take a while, but it honestly didn't. I don't even know how long it took, but like max 20 minutes. I don't think it even took 20 minutes. It was really quick and amazing. I really hope tomorrow I can recreate these again with makeup, because obviously she's like drawn them on for me as well, but I just feel like it's gonna be so much easier to do my eyebrows now. And I always find that I never make my tail long enough. So now that she's done the threading and stuff, I'm gonna have a stencil basically on my face. So then it's just gonna make me doing my eyebrows so much easier, because I don't know, I have a weird feeling with like actual eyebrow stencils. I know you obviously choose one that is like your ideal eyebrow shape and you get your like your size, but still, I just don't know if eyebrow stencils really work or if they just look silly. You can't do like a one size fits all. I know you obviously choose your ideal one, but like I don't really know how I feel about eyebrow stencils. I mean, I guess I'd have to try it out to see how it works. I just don't know if they actually work. Anyways, I'm just like so happy with them and I just can't get over them. They look so good. I feel like having good eyebrows really can like shape your face, and if you don't have any like I do, it just makes your face look a bit weird. When I don't have any makeup on and I have no eyebrows, I'm fine with it. I'm like, okay, you know, it's just my natural state where I'm really pale. But when I have makeup on, and like I did earlier, but I had no eyebrows, I literally looked like a worm. Like I looked so weird. It just didn't look right, Makeovers. If I look back on my Instagram, there was like a time where I just like didn't even bother filling in my eyebrows, because every time I did they looked stupid. So I just left them naturally, and now when I look back on those pictures, at the time I didn't think I looked weird. It would just look better if I did have my eyebrows filled in, although at the same time I couldn't really do them because they just like I said, there was no shape, there was no sort of like, there was nothing for me to fill in. I had to completely draw it anew. So anyways, enough of me rambling. I am so obsessed with these eyebrows and I just think they look so good and I love them so much. So guys, if you're new around here, make sure to click subscribe. Also watch this video here and that video there. Follow me on my Instagram. I am @MealsLifeOfficial. I will see you in my next video. Bye!